Hello and welcome to our weekly reflection. Thank you for coming along and for giving some time for thought, consideration and reflection, which we're doing every week from the Chaplaincy Centre at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. So always feel free to tune in or to catch up afterwards. So this week I thought it would be helpful just for a couple of minutes for us to reflect on making any changes or making choices to do things that help us feel happy. This is something that we're all encouraged to bear in mind, especially during this lockdown period. Seek out things that we find fulfilling and make us happy, and give time and energy, or even extra time and energy to them. One of the difficulties, though, is that life is rather monotonous compared to usual. We do, however, have the lengthening daylight and the springtime on its way. So that means when it's colder or windier or wetter, and it's all of those today, it can feel that it's hard to remain inspired or think about fulfillment, and rather it's much simpler for us to just think about keeping on and waiting for better times. And I think the whole thing about waiting for better times can be rather draining, because especially when we don't know how long that wait might be. Another headline today, too soon to book holidays abroad, means that we don't really know what the wait will look like, how long it will take. And so that brings us back to how we can be present in this present moment without just feeling tired or fed up or bored, or over familiar with monotony and limitations. And for some of us, life's harder even than that, because we are suffering in some kind of way, whether that's because of a grief or because of our health and well-being, whether it's mental health or physical health, or some other element of life being not all at ease, but they're being dis-ease. So when it's like that, what can we do in the present moment, which is realistic about finding things that are fulfilling and happy? Sometimes we can't really find the fulfilling or happy thing to do, and we can't feel happy all the time either, can we? So I think it is at times like that we can say, well, we can be mindful of where we are in the here and now, and we can seek to be present with it. And perhaps sometimes when it isn't wet and cold and drafty and it's springtime, there are small or tiny things that we can be mindful of that can bring us some appreciation of the here and now, despite everything else that may surround us or press in on us. There may be still some things that we can appreciate. And as I've mentioned a few weeks ago, seeking to list 3-star things from a day as a reflection at the end of each day, or some other kind of exercise to examine the day and what has happened, and to look for 3-star things or good things or memorable things that were of meaning and significance and value to us. Doing that can be one small way towards mindfulness. I was chatting to somebody just earlier today to say that the chaplaincy developed a mindfulness walk. So it was combining being out in nature with practicing mindfulness. So we'll make sure to put that up on our web resources page at the chaplaincy website, which is sheffield.ac.uk/chaplaincy. So we'll put something up there and share it around, just to encourage us all to think about being present in the here and now, even if we can't always seek out happiness and fulfillment in the short term. Thanks so much for tuning in and for listening today, and bye for now.